Natural, no injections, no toxins. I have a lot of other skin issues, but wrinkles are not one of them. These are the original wrinkle patch. You can get this rosewater hydrator with them. You don't really need to use their rosewater hydrator, although I do really like it. What I do when I get it is I take it and then I take some hyaluronic acid and I just like, this is what you're gonna use to wet the Frownies to put them on your head, and now you're getting hyaluronic acid. So when you wake up, your fine lines and your wrinkles are also just like super plumped up. Come like this, and you're just gonna rip one of them off. They rip into triangles. This is the forehead and in between the eyes pack. Some people spray a bunch of Frownies at the same time. The first one, I always only do one. After a little bit of time, it'll start getting sticky. You're gonna take this one. I like to do a triangle, and you're gonna do this right in between your eyes. So you go whoop. Now when I first started doing this, I thought I needed to pull my skin like super tight, and I was stretching it. You don't need to do that. Just like pull it gently to the side. It doesn't matter if it actually like takes away that line right now, because that's not the point. The point of the Frownies is to immobilize the muscles that cause that line in the first place. Hold this here until it dries. Rub it a little bit to activate the adhesive. You get Botox injected into your head. It's immobilizing the muscles so that you can't move them, so that you don't get those expression lines. Frownies is similar to that, except for you're not injecting anything, you're immobilizing them in a different way. Just gonna pull my forehead up slightly, and I'm gonna put this one right here, this one here. Same thing, I'm just gonna hold it for a little while it dries. A lot of people use silicone scar tape on their wrinkles. It has a lot of things in it that will give you skin regeneration. Like, I like using silicone on my scars, but silicone scar tape doesn't immobilize your muscles. In fact, like, the silicone will just settle in between the wrinkles, so it's not really effective for wrinkles, because wrinkles are not the same as scars. Don't want any gaps. That's one thing that people will do wrong. If you'd like a tutorial on how to use as little patches as possible in the fastest way possible, give me a comment and I can absolutely do that. My mindset though is that a box is only like $25 and it's supposed to last you a few months, and so I only use it once every 3 days to maintain my results. It's just not that much, especially when you consider how much people spend on general in skincare. So I am okay with using a lot of them and making sure I really overact and really immobilize my muscle. It's really normal to have some little bubbles or places pulling up, so all you do is you take your rosewater hydrator or whatever you're using, and you're gonna spray yourself. Hold it for a while. I used to have a really bad 11 line or 1 line. I just had 1 line down the middle and I hated it. I feel like I always looked like I was angry, and now I don't have it like at all. Now that I have it all on, I'm gonna show you why it works. I'm gonna try to bring my eyebrows together. Now I'm gonna try to raise my eyebrows up. Obviously, when these are not on my head, I can move my muscles, and so it's not going to keep immobilizing the way Botox would. But by training yourself at nighttime to not make those expressions, it translates to the daytime, and you will end up using your forehead like a lot less. It's not going to be as quick as Botox. Of course, it took me around 3 months before I got a totally smooth forehead, and if your lines are deeper, it's going to take you longer.